you will become an explorer into the mysteries of life. Why are we attracted to one person and not another? What happens when we confront our darkest fears? Can we ever become young again? What are the limits of human endurance? Celebrate the power of the human spirit in its relentless pursuit of knowledge. The more we know, the more powerful we become. Explorations.
On Exploration, 14 volunteers cope with extreme sleep deprivation.
Mentally, I think I'm fairly tough, but it's up to them to crack me.
Why this solo sailor is surviving on a fraction of her usual sleep.
It's about 20 knots and the boat's all over the place. I'm actually really tired.
And how science is searching for ways to keep us awake longer.
Do I envisage a day when soldiers can go for 2 or 3 or 4 days without sleep? The truth is they already do it.
This man was pushed to breaking point by being kept awake. In 1969, John Schlappabersky, a 21-year-old psychology student, was arrested by South Africa's notorious state security police. Accused of anti-apartheid activity, he suffered a torture that has been used for centuries. For 6 days and 5 nights, he was forced to stay awake by being made to stand on a brick.
I'd never stood on a brick before. It hurt my feet, and I kept lifting one foot off, and then they'd shout at me and say, "Stand still." Then they'd say, "Well, don't you want to sit down?" I'd say, "Yes." And they'd say, "Well, tell us what we want to know."
We know that not sleeping can kill you faster than not eating. You can go without food for 12 weeks, but the longest anyone has gone without sleep is just 11 days. On toilet paper, John kept an illicit diary. It offers a unique insight into the crippling effects of extreme sleep deprivation.
It wasn't so much the longing to be asleep that caused the torment. It was the inability to manage my conscious mind whilst awake. So, in a way, sleep was pursuing me despite myself.
Without sleep, John's brain started to close down. Sleep was intruding on his waking hours.
The strangest things were going on in my mind, and I just wished they'd leave me alone. I just wanted to sleep. I just wanted them to let me be.
On the 6th day of confinement, John was finally allowed to sleep. He slept for 25 hours. 6 weeks later, he was released without charge. John was granted political asylum in Britain, where today he works as a psychotherapist, counseling victims of torture. Sleep deprivation remains one of the most widespread and powerful forms of coercion.
The worst of the worst was the loss of me, the loss of selfhood, and the sense of a disintegrating sense of who and what I was.